like always working and never having enough money left and always having to check our bank accounts, or never having enough time to do anything because you're always stuck at work, right? And you want the best for your family, for you and your family, but you just don't know where you can find more time to make more money. But the reality, mama, that is not about more time. It's about having better skills that can actually help you generate full-time income. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having an amazing, amazing week. And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today because I just got so sick and tired of not being able to make extra money. That's just what it was. I, in many ways, had the time to be able to have even probably, I mean, it's not optional, I mean, it's not ideal, but I could have had one or two jobs if I wanted to because I have the time. But I don't have the health, you guys. I just no longer have the health to be able to make those type of choices with my time, with my body. So I just needed to find something that I could do from home that didn't require a lot of time to be, invested in, and that was automated. So that's when I found this blueprint, and it's just been a gift to me because it has made all the difference on how I can actually generate an income from home and not have to be stressed out about, having to call off or having to, whatever that I had to do back then when I had to keep a job, but my body wasn't able to do it anymore. So, why digital marketing? Hi, welcome. Let me know where you're joining from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Why digital marketing is better than in many ways, keeping a job or, even for many other type of businesses. So with digital marketing, and these are what the things that we're going to be talking about. With digital marketing, there are no monthly expenses. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. So with digital marketing, there are no monthly expenses, you guys. It's a one-time setup, one time to set up your automated system, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jamie. Hello. Then is on top of not having any expenses during the month, you actually get 100% profit. I'm actually Sida. Is that your name, Sida? I am. I mean, this is for a business. This is a channel for a business. It's a blueprint. But I'm basically just sharing the information and the value that this blueprint gives, and it's been giving me, in my specific situation with, being a single mom who struggles with chronic illnesses and could no longer keep a traditional 9 to 5. This has been an amazing vehicle that I'm able to use, to drive to be able to actually generate an income without me having to even leave my house. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So again, no monthly expenses. 100% profit. So these are digital products. So you don't have to share your commission with anyone. You get 100% of the profit when you sell. This is a fully automated system that is step by step. So you learn how to actually set up your automated system. You can actually get that done within the first 48 hours. It's very simple, very beginner friendly, and step by step. So, once you set up that the automated system actually does the heavy lifting for you. It works for you 24/7 so that, when you're living your life, your automated system can actually give the information to your prospects without you having to, be following people, chasing people, bothering friends and family. Okay. Well, see, we're not doing that here. We are just not doing nonsense here. I've said this to you guys before. So if you're here with nonsense, leave. Literally. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to show up here. Don't bring nonsense here, because we're here to help other women get out of the situation, stressful, overwhelmed situation that they are because of financial stress. We're not here for your nonsense. So let's just be focused on what we're talking about. And if you have nonsense, take it somewhere else. Thank you. Okay, so the 2 hour workday that I always tell you guys about, that is simple. Very, very simple. So you take 1 hour to create your 3 pieces of content. Then you take half an hour to go live so that you can actually connect to your viewers, and answer any questions they may have, so really just connect with your community, basically. An hour to answer comments from your post and emails. Anybody that may have any questions after watching the video actually answers about 99% of the questions anyone may have in regards to the blueprint. It actually follows up with for you with your prospects. So no, I'm not mean. I'm just to the point, and there's no need to bring nonsense here. So that is, a lot of people don't enjoy someone that's to the point. That's not my people. So, um, anyway, sorry guys. I don't know what's wrong with people today. I came here feeling so great, and people are just not in a good mood, maybe. I don't know, but we don't need that here, right? So, and that's basically the 2 hour workday. So the 1 hour for the content, 3 pieces of content, you learn all the skills to actually create your content. So you don't have to worry about that, because, a lot of companies are like, oh, but this is what you need to do, and this is why you have to do it. But then no one tells you how to do it, right? So like I spent time myself in the past in network marketing, and it was like, oh, well, yeah, you just have to talk to a bunch of people. But it's like, okay, how? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? With this blueprint, you don't have to worry about that. Thank you so much, Sida. I appreciate your comment. Thank you, hon. And then so basically, because so the post that I put earlier, the first post of the day, of generating up to $900 per customer. So imagine if you have 6 customers during the month, and again, you are actually learning the skills to attract customers to you. So this is digital marketing and attraction marketing, so that you don't have to be chasing people again, bothering friends and family, or doing any of that. Your automated system actually does the heavy lifting for you, as I said. So I always like to put the example, like imagine if you had only 6 customers during the month, that would generate you up to $1,500 per month. And you only have to be focused on working for 2 hours a day. So that's what I'm talking about when I say there is no need for you to continue to trade hours for dollars to generate a full-time income. You just need to have the skills needed to be able to attract customers to you, right? And then so unlocks, on top of that, digital marketing, with this digital marketing product, it actually unlocks multiple income streams. So the $900 Legacy Builders program actually has all of the other different products. So we have the Launchpad. So if you're just trying to get your feet wet with digital marketing and just trying to launch your business and just easy stuff, you will pick the Launchpad. It's $100. Then to learn the 2 hour workday blueprint with Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, that's $300. Hello, welcome everyone. Hello. And then the digital mastery, if you then want to actually master digital marketing, that's a $600 product. And then the Legacy Builders program is $900. So when you purchase the Legacy Builders program, you actually get all of the other programs. So the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, and the digital mastery included with that. So you can actually generate, let's just say that you were to sell one of the products a day, so the $100 one, the 300, the 600, that's already right there is $1,000. And if you were to sell the $900 one, it'd be $1,900 that you can generate for one single purchase. And again, it's 100% profit, so you don't have to share your commissions with anyone. And again, if you have 6 customers, at $900 per customer, you'll make $1,500 per customer. And of course, it's like anything else in life. If you don't apply yourself with it and you just, I mean, it's already sort of like a simple thing that we're doing here. So like 2 hours a day is all it takes for you to be able to keep this running every single day, because you have to put your content out there to be able to attract customers to you. So you do your 2 hour work day and you are consistent, is what it takes, like anything else in life. So and then just learning the skills needed in today's digital world. I mean, we are basically all digital now, right? And this is where we all are, like people who are, companies who are actually promoting their business. We're all here, you know what I mean? And the amazing part about, social media and social platforms is that you don't have to pay any money to actually promote your business. And that's a skill that you can actually learn with this blueprint as well. A lot of people are always thinking, oh, I have to put ads on Facebook or ads on, Google or all of that to generate, traffic to your website. But it's not so. You don't need to spend any money to actually bring customers to you. And that's part of the blueprint and what you learn with it here. And then just seriously, honestly, stop trade. Like, you don't have to trade hours for dollars. That's why digital marketing is way simpler and it's better in so many ways, because again, you don't have to be glued to your phone 24/7. Again, I used to do network marketing, and with that, those were the income producing activities. Hey, make sure that you're messaging people, make sure you're friending people on Facebook so that then you can network with them. Like all of those income producing activities, because I say the income producing activities because sometimes I would just go on and on messaging people and following the script that they had given me, and I didn't generate any money by doing what they told me to do, because I don't know, it was just so cringy that people that are like, okay, I don't even know you and you want to pitch me something, you know what I mean? So I didn't have the skills to be able to do that. And with this, I don't even have to worry about that. I don't even have to worry about rejection. This is literally a rejection free business, because you literally never have to communicate with anyone. You're not following up, hey, did you watch the video? Hey, did you, what do you think? No, your automated system actually does all of that heavy lifting for you. And as I was saying earlier, if someone is actually, let's just say you're living your life and someone is interested in the information, all they have to do is go to your website and take a look at the information and grab the details. It isn't a necessity that you have to give them the information for them to be able to find out what the details are for it. So that is one of the most amazing things that I loved about this blueprint, because it saved me so much stress of having to be glued to my phone 24/7 and doing activities that really didn't generate me any money, like, I mean, friending people on Facebook, that never generated me any money. I was just randomly picking people like, oh, but this person maybe, or this person or whatever. But it's like, what for? I did that for so many hours a day, like, or so many minutes or whatever. And I never generated the money that I thought I would by already, talking to that many people. So again, I'm just going to run it down for you guys. Just to get you the list. So why digital marketing is better? Well, there are no monthly expenses. It's 100% profit, fully automated. There's a 2 hour workday. 6 customers can get you up to $5,400 a month. Then it also unlocks multiple income streams. So again, with the Legacy Builders program, you get 4 different type of income streams. And if you need the details for it, you just have to go to miriamsdailypay.com. That's where you find all the details. And basically learning the skills needed, because if you're in business, you need this type of skills. Whether you have your own business or you want to promote this blueprint, you need the skills to be able to promote yourself on social media. And better to do it, learn the skills to do it for free than actually having to use money to bring people to you. That's what social media is for, okay? And then again, just not trading hours for dollars. There's no need for us to any longer have to trade every single hour to make a full-time income. And if you really think about it, you spend all of your time trying to make that money, but then what about your family? What about your kids? They never get to see you. They always are like, oh, mommy, like, when are you going to be home? Or mommy, I want to do this. And you're just like exhausted from just trying to keep it all together. And what is the point of, in that case, if you have a full time job or if you have other things that you're doing that take all your time? What is the point of doing that? And then you're not going to have the time to spend time with your kids, who are the ones that we basically do everything for, to give them a better life, to spend time with them, to create the memories. But we just don't have the time because we're always stuck at work. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the wins from our community right now, because it's just so important. Like, when I found this blueprint basically online, I was like, there is just no way that you can make $900 or you can make $300 or $600 a day. But that was just my stinking thinking, I was like, how is that even possible? Well, it's skills. It's just simple skills that you get to learn and you get to apply. And that's how you actually are able to generate that type of income. It's not like magic. It's not, it's just simple skills that we're learning, implementing, and just basically staying consistent with what it takes to do it. So here's Nina's, and I showed you guys this one earlier today. So she goes, $900. I am grateful as a mom. I made $900 from home on a weekend. So grateful to God. Prayers, discipline, and consistency. Keep showing up for your goals. The system is working. Michelle O'Neill, the day I will meet you, please allow me to hug you a little longer, a little harder. You changed my life. Michelle O'Neill is actually our mentor and the woman who actually created the Legacy Builders program. And she basically did that because she wanted to leave a legacy for her family. But before, she actually used to be in network marketing herself, and she was just done with having to trade time for dollars. She was always glued to her phone 100% of the time, even though she was making good money. But she just didn't like the fact that she had to be stuck to her phone 24/7. So she's a mom of six, a grandma to five. So of course her time meant everything for her, and that's why she created this blueprint, so that we actually get to just implement a 2 focus hours of work during the day, and then the rest of the day we let our automated system do the heavy lifting for us. The next one is Jessie. And this is from a day ago. She goes, first sale of $100. See, so she goes, first sale. Hi everyone, I'm super excited because yesterday I made my very first sale. I am so happy to have helped another sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And see, when you for different type of products that you guys can purchase, and not quite sure what she purchased, but she has 4 different type of income. So she did purchase the Legacy Builders program. The $100 is from a customer that purchased the lunch pad. And this last one right here is so cool. This is by Georgia. She goes, a $900 commission. And then she goes on to say, on Friday, May 22nd, I had a $900 commission come in while running errands. Didn't expect it, didn't call anyone, didn't stalk anyone, didn't talk to any one person about my online business, fully automated business. Just did my lives and posted my content. So very grateful for this business and know that quitting is not an option. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, because she goes to say she didn't have to call anyone, didn't stalk anyone. Sometimes it feels like when you're following with people that are ghosting you, that after 20 times that you follow up with them, they're just starting to ghost you. But they're like, oh yeah, every time they tell you, oh yeah, no, I'm interested. And when you're thinking they're interested, so you continue to follow up, and what happens? They just ghost you. So that's probably why she said that. She's like, didn't stalk anyone, didn't talk to any one person about my online fully automated business. Guys, we're not out there telling our friends and family or our neighbors or the girl at the cash register, hey, I need you to check my business. No, we have learned the skills, and implemented the skills to be able to actually attract customers to ourselves rather than having to be chasing people or, having to be rejected and hearing no's all day long. They're like, oh, you're supposed to hear 9 no's before you get a yes or something like that. It's like this is rejection free basically. And she goes, I just did my lives and posted my content. Those are the income producing activities that you do here. You create your content and you do your lives. So that's all she's doing. That's the blueprint. Do your hour for content, do your half an hour for live sessions, and do half an hour to answer comments and emails. And that's exactly what she's implementing, and that's what's working for her. She basically said, I just did my lives and posted my content. So very grateful for this business, and know the coaching. Quitting is not an option. You guys, we have like weekly mentoring, daily coaching. We actually do 90-day runs together where we actually get one video a day, where an action step that we need to take, where we're learning how to implement new skills into our content, or like how to go live. Like, it's amazing all the things that we actually get to learn. Like, these are completely transferable skills that you can use to grow any other business. You know what I'm saying? So this is amazing. If you're not excited, my God, you should be by now. So if you want the details for the blueprint, all you have to do is go to miriamsdailypay.com. I will go ahead and put it in the description when I'm done with the live. I think I forgot to put it earlier. So again, miriamsdailypay.com is where you go to get the details of the blueprint. And again, if you're ready to stop trading time for dollars for full-time income, this is your sign. You need to get started with us. So again, just go visit miriamsdailypay.com to get the details, and that way I can send you the blueprint details. And that's basically all it takes, you guys. Very, very simple. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, if you do, hi Nyla, if you do need the details for the blueprint, all you have to do is go to miriamsdailypay.com. It's basically the name of my YouTube channel here, miriamsdailypay.com, and it's actually on the description of my channel as well. Go grab the Free Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's a step-by-step guide that can help you turn a proven blueprint and turn it into a profitable online business. So go ahead and grab that. And if you have any questions after watching the video, make sure that you just reply to the email, and then I'll talk to you then. Thank you so much for your time today. Bye-bye.